Hey everybody, and welcome back to Terraria. Last time we got basically destroyed by Skeletron Prime, which of course I expected to happen. That said and done though, we've got enough adamantium or adamantite to build our new drill, or sorry, not our new drill, to start working on our armor. We found a whole bunch of it. I lost track of where we were, actually. So, it's only just past noon, so we're gonna go see what our fishing quest is. Caverns. So all we need is to be in the caverns. That's actually gonna be really easy for us to do here. And then we can proceed to continue our attempt at finding more and more adamantite. Now we are in the caverns, and that's what's important. We're literally just barely in the caverns. And of course we cannot be harassed by chaos elementals here, as we've been here a couple times in the past. Nice wooden crate, we might find some useful stuff in there. Come on now. Come on now. Eventually we will get decent stuff from the fishing. Eventually. Darn. We have to get something good eventually. Armored cavefish. I forget which potion that gets used in, but I remember it was a useful chaos fish. I believe that's what we were looking for. And what are we gonna get? Oh. Really? It wasn't a chaos fish that we needed. What the hell is a chaos fish then? It's a material, like most fish. I swear that that was the right color. Makes oh, a teleportation potion. That's right, we're going to have a teleportation potion episode in which I teleport somewhere and then, I don't know, have some fun getting back, or at least trying to get back. So unfortunately we wasted some time. Could be worse though. And we're about to hit right there. Wasn't the most time in the world, but obviously it's not a chaos fish. Or princess fish. I guess I realize now that the text saying chaos fish was more of a red than a yellow, but it was not blue or green, which is what I was expecting. Come on, fish. Another chaos fish. I was more worried about the bat, so... Oopsie. Yeah, it's a really interesting, weird thing. This whole orichalcum flower petals. It doesn't really look like flower. Bleh. Doesn't really look like flower petals to me, but I'll take the game's word for it. Come on now. This really is the most annoyingly tedious part of the game. Come on. I have so many fish and nothing to do with them. Just in the grand scheme of things. Shake my head. Prismite is another odd colored one, but it is not what we were looking for. A hollowed mimic is nearby. Sorry, I was looking for the hollowed mimic. Apparently it's rare. Oh, come on. Oh, no rare creatures nearby. Must have gone away. Gosh darn it. We are eating through a lot of bait. Mostly because I'm watching other things on the screen. Because fishing is just really boring. Another armored cavefish. Another prismite. More proof that it's not what we're looking for. Even though that texture is pretty yellow. You can't catch more than one of the quest fish for the day. Well, I should qualify that. You cannot capture a quest fish if one is already in your inventory. Thus, us sitting here fishing means that if the prismite were it, we still have the prismite in our inventory. So, because we have it still with us, we couldn't get a second one if it was the quest fish. Oh my gosh. It's this sort of tedium. Come on now. You can do it. It said caverns. Although, granted this is hollowed caverns, I don't think that matters. Come on. Another chaos fish. I mean, I'm okay with getting wooden crates, but I'd rather just get the quest fish. Suddenly we're getting bites a lot faster. And of course, now that I was thinking about that, it stopped. I'm sure that was it. More prismite. Oh no. Well, time to die. Because we're now fighting the destroyer. Where's my armor? Seriously, where is he? There he is. I forgot what he looked like. Ah, bullets, bullets, bullets. This isn't gonna be enough either. I'm waiting for it. I used up all the money that's currently on my person, so I'm not really worried about that. I don't know how much time I actually get. That actually could be, yep, the destroyer. Yeah, I'm just gonna straight die. Yep. Alright, well. I died. On the positive side, the destroyer's gone. We got a bunch of damage done to it because I was sitting there hitting it with the sword. That was another one of the mechanical bosses that has been forcibly spawned on me, which sucks. But I guess now we've got ammo, at least. I don't think I'm going to successfully complete this fishing quest at this rate. Stupid destroyer. I think it's sad that I knew it was coming. It wasn't a matter of like, oh, what could that be? After last episode, or yesterday's shenanigans, depending on when you're watching it. Oh, so bad. So bad. While I was back there, I should have checked. Just gotta shake my head. I get why they're doing it. It's to kind of force you into fighting them. For some reason I think the Chaos Elemental spawning is fish biting. Oh my gosh, just give me the stupid fish. Chaos Elemental, you're scaring the fish away. I can literally just lean back, relax. I just have my mouse in my hand. It's wireless, so I don't even have to like worry about that. And just one button farming mode. I'm not really fond of doing this, but it's one of those things that's kind of important. Sorry, the Chaos Elementals are still faking me out. It's one of those things that's important for getting our PDA, and that's literally the only reason I'm doing it. Did it say underground or did it say caverns? Now I just don't know. I feel like it's almost worth checking. If it gets to midnight, I will check. Double check at least. I don't mind all the wooden crates, they're nice, but... At that point, we're gonna have like 4 hours to catch the fish. Which is gonna be dumb, because I'm not gonna succeed. I think it just said underground. I'm doubting myself now. More prismite. Well, it's time to go back after this hook. Let's double check and make sure I didn't misread that or something. Caught in caverns. Yep. You know what, let's do this. First of all, quick stack. Yep. I'm doing this. This is really bad. Alright. While I'm falling. That was really dangerous. Those would probably tear me apart since I'm not wearing my actual armor right now. I'm wearing angler gear. This increases my fishing ability, which will make it presumably easier to catch a whole bunch of fish that I don't need. Looking for one fish. It said caverns. I am in the caverns. This is caught quest fish in the caverns. I know I'm in the hollowed caverns, but I don't feel like that matters. I guess we're gonna put that to the test. If I manage to catch it, we know that you can. And if I don't, it means that there's a pretty good chance, considering how long I've been fishing here. I did not start this episode expecting to be fishing this long. Come on. You'd think there'd be nothing left in this stupid lake. But apparently it's just littered with wooden crates. I'm gonna fish till 5. I don't remember if it rolls over at 4 or 5. I really don't. I don't even know what the fish's name is. Come on. It said it was basically a wall of flesh, head gone fish. Which is, you know, I suppose a thing. iron crate. That's nice. Supposedly it contains better things, I guess, than a wooden crate. We have pulled a hollowed crate out of this water, so I guess you can pull a lot of different crates out of the same water. Wooden crate. Oh, man. I realize that this is not very entertaining, and I apologize. But since my goal of this series is to basically document a playthrough of Terraria in its wholeness, I think it rolls over at 4. It might roll over at 5. We'll find out right here. I think it might be safe to say that hollowed caverns are in fact different. Yeah. Alright, well. Quick stack a bunch of stuff. Before we do anything else, I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, that's right. We didn't previously have chaos fish, so it's something that we actually have to specifically put down. Yeah, I guess day is when it switches over. So now the quest is bunny fish caught on the surface. Okay, maybe we'll do that. Well, first, an armored tsunami in a bottle, titanium bar, silver ore and a warding tsunami potion, an anchor, stuff that I can't actually pick up, which is just funny at this point. Since I have some bars, I'm gonna come up here first to do some quick stacking. Like that. Alright. Leaving that door open is not that big a deal. Oh, there's a slime there. And to make it better, I'm still wearing the fishing gear, so it's kind of dangerous. Obsidian skin, a lesser mana potion, obsidian skin potion, shine potion. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and just mash those. Alright, so since I'm not even carrying a bow, I've just realized I'm going to deposit these arrows. Those are some decent arrows, so. Alright. Can drop the anchors in here. The wizard hat that we got is interesting, but it's really not that useful. From Tim. There are some who call me Tim. Yeah, that guy. Oh, we have a iron crate, which was another tsunami in a bottle, a tin bar, and a hunter potion. Yeah, things that we don't need, basically. Traveling merchant has arrived. He's on the top of the hill off to the right. Luckily, we're in the right place to basically go talk to him. I thought I had a hunter potion in here. Yeah. Oh, that's right, because I quick stacked and that must have been in the new stuff. Alright. So, other stuff that I don't need that's jammed in these crates, because, good lord, there's so much stuff that I have. This Angry Power Glove could be interesting. The increased melee speed could be super useful, but it's really not something I'm particularly interested in equipping right now. Granite block, I have a bunch of smooth granite blocks. I should go ahead and actually make that switch. Or, convert them. Tin bar I'll have to get put up top. The Intrepid Star Cloak, I'm going to put that in here. I'm going to take this crab statue. Yep, there's another crab statue. Is there other stuff in here that I didn't clean out? Not really. Once again, my copper coins end up in the weird spot. Alright, so after we make our smooth granite blocks out of these, go deposit these tin bars I'm gonna go try and get that stupid rabbit fish. Hey, we're right there. Alright. Let's go try and get that rabbit fish. I actually want to go over this way. So I exited the wrong direction. That's okay. Oh, that's right. I wanted to talk with our traveling salesman here. You have some cool stuff. Stopwatch, mysterious cape. Fancy dishes, winter cape. A katana, which I thought might have been really cool, but is just whatever. A magic hat. Some stuff. I don't think he's ever going to have anything that we particularly want again. Which is unfortunate, but it's kind of whatever. Oh look, that's where I died. I can go get my gold back, my 18 silver that I dropped. I'm still wearing my fisherman stuff, so I do need to be careful. So once again, we're technically in the hollowed surface, which means after our experience in the caverns, I don't know if I can catch the fish that I'm looking for. Which sucks. Yeah, man. You can do it. I believe in you. Stupid fish. That's right, I said it. Stupid fish. Darn. Come on, rabbit fish. Oh my gosh, stupid line. The line breaking is just so brutal. Bombfish. I have a whole bunch of bombfish. Another wooden crate. That way there's something entertaining going on above us, and maybe some stuff will even get killed eventually by my imp. Oops. I was too busy watching the imp. More wooden crates. That's funny, he hit quite a few there. Health bars, super nice. Darn it. An old shoe. That's what I wanted. I don't think there's any actual, like, skill to when you should click. Like, I know that you don't want to wait forever, because it'll take your bait. Which is obviously bad. And I would check my bait number, but the second I check my bait number is when something's going to pull. 42. Ooh, we've lost quite a bit of bait. I think I started this episode with 62. We've been fishing a lot, though. I think the goal is basically to just try and get it as fast as you can. I'm flinching at the different sounds. I don't want to lose bait, because losing bait sucks. God damn it, more prismite. I'm actually thinking that the hollow is a problem. I want to prove that wrong. I'm willing to fish until like maybe 4 p.m., but I'm not fishing more than that. This is not worth it. Seaweed. Wow, that was just really slow. I don't know if that actually matters. Another tin can. I wonder what bait I'm currently using. 16,617. I'm gonna let it take it. I'm trying to figure out what bait I'm actually using. 16,617. 15. I am using the apprentice bait. I'm going to switch to the master bait. I think it just goes through your inventory and picks whichever one is the first one it runs into. Fairies are going to die. I don't want prismite. I want bunnyfish. I got another crystal serpent, which is the one magic weapon that I've been using. I wonder if it's any better. It didn't say, like, awesome crystal serpent or anything. I don't know if they can have modifiers because they're fish. I don't see why not, though. Let's see, some of these fairies are really close to dead. Which is really, really pathetic, actually. Am I? I really think it's not possible. That sucks. It is impossible. Said I'd fish till 4. We've already got 1 dead pixie. That makes 2. They just keep coming. It makes sense for the enemies of the region, but still. Or of the biome. Bombfish. Don't need bombfish. Who's that damn fairy's hand? Another princess fish. We're using a lot of 8 power right now. See, when I lose the hook, I don't automatically lose the bait. Or when the line breaks. Which is not actually how that works in real life. Fun fact. I guess it's gonna be 1 more because it's 350. I managed to get 1 more. Alright, we're done here. Yeah, the Crystal Serpent doesn't have any modifiers. Mine doesn't. Wait. Is that considered a melee attack? Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Alright, well. I'm sorry you guys had to watch that. It has become fairly apparent that Hollow is not just normal anymore. Which gives me even more incentive to try and... Oh gosh, unicorn. We got a unicorn horn. I know you can make stuff out of unicorn horns, I just don't remember what it all is. Alright, I can just... Alright. Imp, you are very useful. Thank you for your assistance. Alright, so we're gonna quick stack that. I'm gonna keep the angler stuff on me. Just because I might as well. An anchor and some palladium. I'm actually kind of tired of these anchors to the point where I'm throwing them out. Alright, let's see what the unicorn horn can get us. I know it can make some neat stuff. I don't think we have everything we need for it, though. Rainbow Rod, Souls of Light, Souls of Sight, which I cannot get yet. Souls of Sight are from the other mechanical boss that we have not yet seen. Which goes along with the tag, guess how much of a chance I actually have of acquiring it, so... Looks like I had some pixie dust somewhere. Alright. So... Goodbye, traveling merchant. I think we're gonna, to finish off this episode, since we're about halfway through right now, I don't know if this is actually going to take so long, but I have a teleportation potion. We're going to go on an adventure. I don't know where to. Don't know how long it's going to take. No, that's right. I put a whole bunch of stuff in here. Restock. Hitting restock pulls stuff to you. I actually, before we do this, want to drop off that. Yep. Alright, we're going on an adventure. Where we go, no one knows! I wonder if it can teleport you into the middle of lava. This is actually kind of disappointing, because I've been here. I do have a Spelunker potion on me, though. But we're going to use this as an excuse to search the place for adamantite, I guess. This is just copper, right? Yeah. That's what I thought. I mean, I've explored quite a bit of the map, so I don't think this is entirely unreasonable in terms of going and searching for stuff. I'm not going to pull up the big map and check exactly where we are. I'm just going to look for ore. Okay, I have a guess as to where we are at this point. Just based on the stuff we're seeing. That was pretty brutal. Yep, there we are. Right next to our elevator. That was lame. Put me somewhere stupid. This is what I'm talking about. And I'm gonna close my eyes. No idea where I am. This is a lot more interesting. This is palladium, isn't it? Yeah. Well, might as well get it. Some more palladium over there. There are no rare enemies nearby. We're only for 300. Okay, I can see where I am actually because of the compass and stuff. I'm gonna try not to look over there. I don't know exactly where that is. I get much better cues from the visual of this is where you are. So we're actually in a decent bit of a cavern right here. I don't know what the hell that is. What other potion am I under? Treasure and ore is what it says. You know what? I'm friggin' curious. Why is that treasure? Okay, it's a jellyfish, not a torch that we've already placed. Orange bloodroot. Oops, we've done the I went up, so it is nighttime, so this doesn't surprise me. Alright, let us continue to explore. We're obviously close to the forest. What killed me? Did the jellyfish just shock me to death? That sucks. Can I respawn, please? So, then we go, where the hell was I? Right there. Okay, so it's really close to the corruption. I mean, it was interesting to go ahead and do that. It wasn't as exciting as I had hoped, I guess. Alright. Should go, get healed by the nurse. No reason not to, basically. So what do we do next? So there's a couple things that we could do right now. And we used to make orange dye. And I think I want to actually get started on the one. And that was what we, a long time ago, decided that, well, that I said I wanted to do. and that is to work on a station for potions, for potiony things. So that's why we started putting stuff together in the grand scheme of things. Interesting. Oh, I paused my other arrows, that's why. Alright, so first off, I need to make some light for this place. And do we have any... Okay, a granite lamp. Ooh, I like the way that looks, I think. That is actually really neat. I like those. I'll make 10 of them. Alright. Spawn my imp friend. That will hopefully take care of some stuff. Yep, we do need some internal lighting. I can't really put one on that side just yet. Alright. So this is going to be our internal lighting to start with. I'm going to put some extras around here just to keep the place lit up a little bit. Alright, so I'm going to make some walls. Should I make walls yet? I don't know if I should make walls yet. I haven't really made anything else. Alright, so the way this is going to work is, I guess I want 3 wide for jumping. It's easier to travel places. And then, actually I'm going to need walls. We're going to start with the ingredients. The ingredients are going to... Well, first off, let's do something else here. Can I make... I need to make... not the candelabra. I wonder if I actually can make ledges. I don't... Oh, yes I can. Granite platforms. I'm gonna need 6 of them. Oh, 4. I made that 4 wide? Ooh. Okay, that is 3 wide. So I do want to change that. This just will make it easier to do jumping up stuff other places, other times. So we'll go ahead and drop that smooth granite right there. I'm going to spend a lot of time in this, with this open. It's a lot easier than pulling up all my construction stuff onto the top bar. Alright, I'm fairly certain... That's right, I need to pull out the safe. Safe! Because this, it has these item frames. Pretty sure I need walls to place these, so wall time it is. Smooth granite wall. This is going to take a lot of wall, by the way. To the point where I am going to put it up here. Okay, so. We have to basically wall everything in. We can reach really far. Oh, that's right. It does it within your current space. What's really weird is it doesn't put it behind you. Or behind the walls. Which is okay. I'll be taking some time to eventually wall all of this, but I love the way this looks. Granted, I'm addicted to blue, so I'm sure that is partially an explanation. I'm out of wall. Just going to take a little bit more. We are going to have to go for granite at some point here. Like, just to go get a bunch of granite. Okay, this is as much wall as I currently need. We drop an item frame above the chest. Look at how nice that is. And what, there were seven that we needed? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, oopsie. 7 item frames. And also 7 chests. Now, I could design this like this, in that make it boxed in and not accessible, but I'm not going to do that, just because sometimes it's easier to actually just be up here. And who knows, I might add more. I want to keep it open. This is just easier because these are never going to change. Never going to change. Well, I guess that's not true, is it? Because there's the lunar lumite or whatever is next. I don't know what I'll do about that. I'll figure something out. I think it gets used in other stuff, though. I don't know if it's actually considered an ore or not. But that's beyond the point. Also, this suddenly has kind of a defect as... Well, I kind of need a light fixture in here, so... You do need to have light fixtures all around your base, just so things are easy to see. I'm not going to put one between each chest. I could do that, but that seems excessive. Alright, so... Probably going to do these alphabetically. And so I'm going to go ahead and work back down. Hello, imp. Just moving stuff. So blink root, water leaf, moon glow, shiverthorn, deathweed, daybloom. Thought there was one more. Thought there was one more. Oh, fire blossom. I know I have fire blossoms. Where they are is a different question. Where they are is in fact a different question. There they are. So sweet. Those are all the different plants. They're not all the different ingredients to potions. Potions do have some varied ingredients that are going to change and not necessarily all be available. So I'm going to try and alphabetize these really fast. So blink root is definitely... Ah, see, there you go. That's how you do it. Yeah, you right click on it. Blink root is definitely first. Then we've got deathweed, daybloom is next. After daybloom comes the deathweed. This is not the easiest thing in the world to see. Yeah, fire blossom's next. Fire blossom comes moon glow. There's no real reason to keep them alphabetized. It's really just my own excessiveness coming into play here. So boom. That is what is required. What? Stupid. I had control set the auto. That's right, I don't have this on the top bar anymore. Granite. Ta-da! So now we have all our potion ingredients there. Which is gonna be nice. Those are all the potion ingredients. I also need a place for all the potions themselves. There are a lot of potions, I'm pretty sure. Like a whole bunch of potions. So I'm trying to decide the best way to go about doing it. Now, it is a little dark in the middle. But I don't know if I want to start making granite lanterns. How tall are these? They're too tall. As in TWO. Because I could do stuff like this. Do I want that like that? I'd make it the ceiling one lower here. So that it's compressed. Don't know if I'm particularly concerned about that. I think I'll be able to suss out what those are. It's a little dark. It's not dark enough that I can't figure things out. The granite lanterns will come in handy in other places, so I can't piece it out anyway at this point, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, so storage area for potions is going to be pretty important. So, oopsie. So, much like other stuff, we're going to go ahead and do this. I'm doing it like this because this could eventually become another way up, and in fact, that's probably what's going to happen. I'm going to put that there. I haven't figured out what I'm doing with this area, so I might just leave this be. Alright, so we do definitely have to do some drilling here. This means that my house is now exposed to enemies, but I don't think I currently have... It's 9:51 a.m. I think we're going to be fine. There's no night enemies that are going to try and make their way in. So, that said, we know that we are going to need treasure chests for these potions. I think we can probably... I'm going to be a terrible person, and I'm going to go to the Terraria wiki and look at exactly how many potions there are. I think that's worth checking. Just because at a certain point it's a little spoilery, but you know, it's kind of eh. So, oh gosh, there's a whole bunch of potions. They don't have them. Okay, well, I want to know how many there are is the problem. Oh my. There's a lot of potions. Like, to the point where it's not giving me a count for a reason. So maybe if I go potions list. No. So I'm going to have to do this kind of as we go. Awesome. So there are some various potions that they're giving. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 random potions. One of which is unobtainable because it does terrible things to you. So there are 4 just potions that don't really do anything, which include the recall potion. So, you know, maybe you want those. Flasks. Oh. Imbuing stations. Do I have an imbuing station? I don't think I have an imbuing station. So I don't think I want to do that. I think I'm just looking at currently the buffing potions and the recovery potions, I guess. There's a bunch of those too. I think we're looking at buffing potions, because buffing potions are the ones that I actually care about. Like, actually the ones I care about. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, Jesus. 36, 37, 38. There are 38 potions. Okay. It's a lot of potions. It's a lot of potions. So, what do I want to do? 38 potions would be 6 rows of potions. Oh, dang it. 6 rows of potions seems a bit untenable, but it might not be the worst thing in the world. I have the control on again, that's why. Alright. I think that's as tall as it needs to go. Yeah, that's as tall as it's going to need to go. That was it, right? Because I've got to get the treasure chest. I am now out of treasure chests. Gosh. Yeah, this is going to be a big room, by the way. This is going to be very tall. I should just make it wider. should just make it wider. I guess that's what I could do. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So this will be ingredients. I'll put actual potions here. That way, it'll be much wider and thus much shorter. I think that'll be easier. I really should plan this better. It's going to save me time in the long run. But sometimes you just don't know that. Alright, so if I put potions down, if I put down treasure chests, I want to do it one in. Do I want to do it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If I do it like this, there's 4 rows, and I can put lanterns between each one. I like that. Because potions, I'm going to want to know where they are, and I'm going to have a big thing to see. And that way I can see in the entire screen. Do I have the ability to make more of... Oh, I need the sawmill. That's what I need. Sawmill's over here. So I need to make a bunch of these. The item frames. I have enough to make 38. So that's not enough to do all of it, but it's enough to do most of it. So that's okay. Some of these potions I haven't made yet. So that'll be a bit interesting. But luckily that was the perfect height. Also, I'm running low on chests. I think I've got more chests sitting around. I might need to make some. Which might mean I need to cut down some trees. And cutting down trees is kind of tedious. Alright, so I'm a little sad that I have to go about doing this, but I'm going to go ahead and drill this away. I will go fetch that. I'm just doing this so that I can go ahead and... Where'd that go? So I can maybe go ahead and close this back up so that this place will be safe. There's going to be a lot of farming that needs to be done at this point. Mostly of granite, I think. Oh, that's funny. Alright, so that's just kind of there. We'll figure out what I'm doing with that later. Until that time, though, I'm going to need 4 levels of this. It's a lot of potions. And maybe not all of them are useful in the way that I want them to be. Like they're just buff potions and maybe I'll never use them. That is the right height though. Right, 4. Yeah, I think so. If these are off, I'll be really sad. I'm just building it like this because I can place these on walls, but I can't, or I can place bricks anywhere on walls, but I can't place them in midair, which is basically what I'm trying to do at this point. Alright, so I need to make a whole bunch of chests. Also, well, whatever. I'll deal with that later. That's starting to get annoying, actually. So I need trees and I need chests, which sucks, because they both use iron. Or sorry, they both use wood. Signs don't. Alright, do I have a bunch of wood laying about? I don't think so. I'm also looking for chests. Just normal chests. I know I've got some other chests hanging around. Is that an imbuing station? No, it's a bewitching table. I might not have any more chests left. That would suck. Oop, I missed. Alright, so I need wood, and I need iron. Just normal wood. And I need granite. So, with those things being our goal, let me go ahead and put the fishing back. This episode is actually almost over. I'm not fishing for you. Not today. You've upset me. I just realized that the episode is basically almost over. Or it should be almost over. I don't know all the stuff that I just deposited. So, that all said, I guess I do need a place for just bottles. I think I need a chest for just bottles. I think I need to, I actually think I need to do that. See if there's bottles of water. Interesting. Interesting. If I have just bottles, it'll be hard to make bottled water. Is the way to get through that, though? Jesus, I have a lot of bottles. I did not realize I had so many bottles. I know that you get bottles of water by standing by water and crafting. So I need to do some experimentation here. How close to the water do I need to be? Obviously that's not close enough. Also, how full does that water tile have to be? Like, will this work? Okay, this totally works. Okay. Okay, that gives me some flexibility then. Alright. So, this means that there's something fun that we can do. It also requires me to make an iron bucket. But I think now is a great time to call the episode, because the next thing that needs to happen is some adventuring. And adventuring takes time and effort, and that's time that I basically don't have right now, because the episode's about to be over. Or over for being a reasonable time. So, that said and done, I guess I'll say thank you guys for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this episode. I know it was not quite as action-y as usual. Not that they're usually all that action-y, but bear with me. Just because there's some management that you always need to do. And you can just keep going and ignoring the organization of your base, but it'll slow you down in the end. And even though I wasted maybe, well, I wouldn't say waste, even though I used about an hour to organize stuff and do things, in the end, it will probably save me more time. Especially if I continue. Like, although every single time there's an update to Terraria, I tend to start over. I try to make it so that I don't have to, and every world that I have, old world that I have, could, maybe, have been reused, because I tried to make more storage space, but either way, I think that's enough said on the topic for now, and I will say, to finish it off, thank you guys for watching. I enjoy, hopefully, entertaining you, and I will see you